Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 sneaker in the world. Before starting to this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming videos. 2020 was a fantastic year for sneakers, pandemic notwithstanding. While lockdowns and store closures initially hurt production, the industry quickly bounced back, thanks to a variety of factors that helped ignite demand for certain pairs. Across all sneakers available on resale platforms, Air Jordan soared above the rest in 2020, in part, thanks to the launch of ESPN's Michael Jordan docuseries, The Last Dance. Beyond Air Jordan, a slew of interesting new releases this year also fueled the hype. Thus far, the $2 billion sneaker resale market has proven to be somewhat pandemic-proof. GOAT, a leading sneaker resale platform, saw a surge of new sellers joining the app at the start of pandemic. Stocks, another leading sneaker resale platform, announced in a July report that it had surpassed 10 million lifetime sales and had its two biggest sales months ever during the months of May and June. Here is the list of top 10 sneakers in the world right now. So let's move forward. Number 10. Nike Air Force 1 Low Scars Pizza. These sneakers were a result of a collaboration between Nike and Scars Pizza, a New York City restaurant. The shoes were released for friends and family in August of 2019 and were inspired by the restaurant's retro look. They sold for a price of $5,000. The detail-packed Sackers Pizza X Nike Air Force 1 Low sneakers include a shape that mimics the odd construction, a mix of materials including leather and denim, 3M details, mismatched swooshes, and custom embroidery and branding throughout. Number 9. Nike SB Dunk Low Reese Forbes Denim. This sneaker marked skateboarding legend Reese Forbes' second dunk collaboration. The denim-on-denim silhouette has made this pair iconic. As the name suggests, this Reese Forbes X Dunk Low Pro SB denim wears two shades of indigo denim throughout the upper, which sits atop a white midsole and a red outsole. The Nike Dunk Low Pro SB denim Reese Forbes was released in 2002, and only 444 pairs were produced. It features colors by Reese Forbes and artwork by Natas Kalpas. They feature a blue denim upper with a lighter denim on the quarter panels, toe box, and ankle area. The red trim on the sole is a very nice touch, as it catches your eye amongst the white midsole. The shoe also features beige contrast stitching throughout the upper. Due to the small number that was produced, these are extremely rare and are highly sought after by Nike SB fanatics. They sold for a price of $5,250. Number 8. Nike X Tom Sachs Mars Yard Shoe 1.0. Designer Tom Sachs collaborated with Nike to launch this sneaker that was inspired by his experiences with NASA scientists. The sneaker initially launched in May of 2012 and was re-released in 2017. The shoes have a flexible sole and a Velcro collar. This supports young athlete movement and, important for Sachs, makes them simple to put on. The shoe is very, very flexible, and that's what you ultimately want when developing a strong new member of the team. You don't want a lot of structure, he says. Complete with custom box and the now customary color schemes, Nike Craft Mars Yard and Mars Yard overshoes release October 9th in crib sizes, 1C to 4C, and toddler sizes 5C to 10C. They sold for a price of $5,300. Number 7. Jordan 1 Retro Legends of Summer Red Glitter. These glittered sneakers launched during Justin Timberlake's and Jay-Z's Fall 2013 Legends of Summer tour. It's an iconic sneaker that changed the footwear and sports industries, then transcended its roots to become a hip-hop, skateboarding and fashion darling. Thanks to its famous, forbidden, legacy, the one that started it all was released in nearly countless color combinations, and as part of many collaborations with incredible designers. At the time of the release, only a few pairs were given to fans. They sold for a price of $6,500. Number 6. Nike Air Force 1 Low G-Dragon Peace-1 Paranoise. This low-top sneaker features a white leather Nike swoosh and daisy embroidery on the tongue. The Air Force 1 Low Peace-1 Paranoise 2.0 features a white upper treated with a special lacquer coating that will rub off over time, revealing G-Dragon's hidden artwork. The Peace-1 daisy motif is embroidered on the tongue and is accompanied by black paint streaks on the entire white sole. Black overlays, detailing, and laces complete the design. They sold for a price of $8,000. Number 5. Jordan 1 Retro Legends of Summer. These limited edition Jordan 1s were also from Justin Timberlake's and Jay-Z's Fall 2013 Legends of Summer tour. This pair only surfaced on the resale market about a year after it dropped at the concert. Jordan Brand celebrated Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z's Legends of the Summer tour with a special collection of Air Jordans. The shoes were distributed to friends, family and lucky concertgoers who retrieved them via scavenger hunt at the shows. Word is each shoe, 2 ones, a 2 and 3, is limited to 14 pairs to represent the number of stops on the tour. They sold for a price of $8,000. Number 4. Nike Mag Back to the Future. The shoes inspired by the ones Michael J. Fox's character Marty McFly wears in Back to the Future Part 2 was released in 2011. The Nike Mag is a limited edition shoe created by Nike Inc. It is a replica of a shoe featured in the film Back to the Future Part 2. The Nike Mag was originally released for sale in 2011 and again in 2016. Both launches were in limited quantities. The 2011 release was limited to 1,510 pairs, while the 2016 release was limited to 89 pairs. Nike has stated Mag is not meant for heavy activity and should not be worn for recreational purposes. They were produced mostly for display. A product description on the Stadium Goods website describes the shoe as perhaps the most sought-after sneaker of all time. They sold for a price of $9,995. Number 3. Jordan 3/8 Retro Kobe Bryant P-Pack. The Jordan brand released these special edition Jordans on February 14, 2016, to celebrate basketball legend Kobe Bryant. These sneakers are a tribute to Bryant's 20 years in the NBA and feature the colors of the Los Angeles Lakers. According to Amir Azarkan, the RealReal sneaker and streetwear expert, this limited edition pack became even more popular after the sudden death of Kobe Bryant in January. They sold for a price of $11,875. Number 2. Air Jordan 1 High Ogg Dior. Dior and Jordan Brand unveiled their collaborative Air Jordan 1 at the Dior Pre-Fall 2020 show in Miami. Prior to the official debut, designer Kim Jones collaborated with the Jordan Brand for this iconic Dior sneaker, which Azarkan described as the sneaker of the year. Kim Jones' goal was to make the most luxurious Air Jordan 1 ever. Launched in April of 2020, this pair represents a successful cross between sneaker culture and the luxury fashion space. They sold for a price of $16,500. Number 1. 2005 Para X Nike Air Max 1 Hyperstrike Albert Heijn Amsterdam. Heijn Amsterdam fewer shoes have a more mythical status than the Albert Heijn Nike Air Max. The story goes that in 2005 Nike approached the Dutch artist Peter Janssen aka Piet Para, to design a shoe that represented his home city of Amsterdam. These sneakers were one of 2 pairs designed by Dutch artist Peter Janssen, Para Patta, that were inspired by his hometown of Amsterdam. The colors on this pair represent Albert Heijn, a Dutch supermarket chain. This is one of the most coveted Air Maxes in the world, and this pair sold in less than 24 hours on our site, said Azarkan. If you're looking for a cheap pair of Air Max 1s, then this certainly isn't the pair to go after. The last pair that came up for sale went for a cool $20,000 on eBay, making it one of the most expensive Nike Air Max 1s in existence. This was all about top 10 sneaker in the world. Which sneakers you like the most? Let us know in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel before you go.